At this point of time, I think Liam Rosenior should resign his job from his own, because we have lost 5 consecutive times for the first time in the Premier League since 1912. I think Liam Delap is the worst ever signing ever in the history of a Chelsea striker. At this point of time, I think Chelsea players are willing to lose matches rather than to win a match. What's up, Blues? Welcome back to the channel Football with Ritam, and in today's video we will be discussing about the things that went wrong in the match Brighton vs Chelsea. Basically, I know it is a terrible morning if you are a Chelsea fan just like me. And to be honest, if you don't see yesterday's match, you are the most smart and wisest person in the world, because there were nothing in the match. Basically, in this video, we will be discussing about 5 mistakes that we did in the match, 4 moments where we could do eventually better at that time, and some positives. So you're all thinking what could be a positive from a match where Chelsea FC didn't have a shot on target. But I think there is a positive in this match also. So I will be discussing everything in this video, so make sure you watch this video till the end. And if you're a Chelsea fan and if you bleed blue, this channel is for you. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon, and you will be the first one who will be getting the notification of my video. So let's start the video. First mistake we did from the beginning of the match was to let Mitoma play so freely from the left hand side of their attack. I mean the right hand side of our defense. Like you can all see how much space we were giving to Mitoma. Like from the second minute of the game, we were giving free spaces to Mitoma to operate. And that was a big fault in our defense today. Basically, if you see, the most of the Brighton's attack came from that left hand side of their attack. I mean the right hand side of our defense. Most of the attack they did from that flank only. Like you can see here also, see how much space was given to Mitoma. Even after conceding the goal, how much space was given to Mitoma. And if this player would flick the ball here, it would be an easy chance for Mitoma to score the goal. I think that was a big fault in our defense today. And the second mistake we did, like we could not defend from the corner. Just see the ball that was floated in. And now see Chalobah. What Chalobah was doing, I don't know. I think he had given an assist to this Brighton player, and just see the defending. Just see here. Just see this. This was Chalobah and the ball went here. I think he had given a flick assist to him and he just squeezes in. And I think the defending of Wesley Fofana should be better from there. I think he should have cleared the ball. He should have intercepted the ball. But instead the ball hit his leg and went in. So it was a terrible defending at that time. Again, if you see this positioning of Mitoma, like say, if he would deliver the ball like that, it will be a very good opportunity for him. Anyways, he floated the ball in just like it. See this stupid defending from Wesley Fofana. Like 2 Brighton players was ahead. Like 2 Brighton players were ahead of him. And instead of going ahead of them, he was just jumping behind. And if Robert Sanchez could not generate that save, I think the match would be over at the first half only. And for the third mistake, and at that time, I don't know what Robert Sanchez was thinking. He directly given the pass to this Brighton player. And I think at that time, this Brighton player had showed some mercy to us. Like instead, he could shoot the ball with great power into the back of the net. But instead, he just did a gentle touch so that Chalobah could clear the ball very easily. And I think the game would have been killed there too. And for the second goal, which we considered in the last game, like see the positioning of Alejandro Garnacho. He was trying to dribble past the defender, but unfortunately he couldn't. Now see where the attack end. Like this is the positioning, like this, what they were doing. It was 2v2 situation and this defender fell over, and as a result it became 2v1. And we all know how much shit we are from 1v1 and that 2v1 situation. So I immediately imagined that we were going 2-0 down, and that is what happened next. And now see how we considered the goal. Like it was just a stupid goal to consider. And I think about 1v1 defending, aerial duel defending, 2v1 defending, I think it is the worst in the Premier League. Even Wolves are better than us, I think, right now. For the last goal we conceded, like see, from there the attack started. And I don't know what this guy was doing, like what this Chalobah was doing, what this Chalobah or Hato. Just see how terrible the defending was. Like see where it ends. Like see this Brighton player gave a very good low pass to Danny Welbeck, and Danny Welbeck finished it very well. And I think it is Danny Welbeck's job to score goals against Chelsea, because he is scoring every time when he is facing Chelsea, and I think he loves to play against Chelsea. It is the game over, 3-0 and the game gone. And if we see some moment where we could do eventually something better in the gameplay, in the actual game time. See the positioning of Enzo Fernandez right now. He had the chance to give the ball to him, or to him. But instead, he passed this ball to Liam Delap. And I think if he would hold the ball for a longer period of time, there was no one in front of him to whom he passed the ball. And I think from that position, Liam Delap could do better, like hold the ball and just wait from some minute. But instead, he lost the ball, and as a result, Brighton got a chance. And the second position where we could do better, I think, is this position. Like, see this Enzo Fernandez right now. He had two options right now. Either give a defense splitting pass to Marc Cucurella like this, or just do 1-2 with Liam Delap. But instead, now see this, instead of Marc Cucurella going here, like in order to let Enzo Fernandez to play that defense splitting pass, he waited there, and as a result, it forced Enzo Fernandez to give a simple pass to Marc Cucurella, and as a result, that threat of the goal scoring opportunity went down. I think from there also Marc Cucurella could do eventually better. Like, instead of giving the ball to Enzo Fernandez, he could have placed the ball with little more pace to Malo Gusto. Like, he was arriving here. Like, if he would give a cross or even a low cross to Malo Gusto, I think he could arrive at that position and it could be a very good goal scoring opportunity. Like the same he had given to Esteban Willian in that Liverpool victory, like that he could do here also. But instead, he gone for the safe play, like to Enzo Fernandez, and eventually that chance of scoring the goal vanished away. Now see the fourth opportunity. I think Alejandro Garnacho, what he could eventually do better from there. I think instead of going like this, like what he did, I am showing in the next clip. Instead of going like this, I think he should cut back like this and just send a ball to Liam Delap where he could get a goal scoring opportunity, like scoring from there. Or he could just inside out, then followed by inside in, and then take a calling shot towards the goal. And instead of him, he was curving away from the goal instead of going towards the goal. I think from this position also he could took a calling shot towards the goal. And he had chosen the safest way and give a safe pass to Lavia, and which Lavia blasted it over. And also in this position also, like, see the positioning of Malo Gusto. Instead of cutting the ball to Alejandro Garnacho, I think he could take I think he could take the shot towards the goal. So my take on this is, when nothing was working on there, right there, so instead of cutting the ball to Alejandro Garnacho, like, he know that Alejandro Garnacho would lose the ball. So instead of giving to him, I think like he would go for the goal. Doesn't matter if it is a save, doesn't matter it would be a save or it would hit the post or it would even be a off target. Like, take the risks from there. I think that's my take. If we talk about the only positive of the match, it was Marc Guiu. Just see the touch. Like, the first touch of Marc Guiu was brilliant at that time. Just see, he just led the ball to Enzo Fernandez, which enabled Enzo Fernandez to give a through ball to Alejandro Garnacho, like, see where the attack end. And it was almost a goal. And it was almost a goal from Alejandro Garnacho. It was the only big chance we created in that match. And again come to this position, and this position of Marc Guiu. See, and instead of taking the shot, he could have chosen a safe way of passing the ball either to Enzo Fernandez or Pedro Neto, but he had gone for the shot. So from this situation, we can understand that Marc Guiu was willing to take the risk, willing to give his everything for the ball. The ball deflected it, and it could be a goal from there also. Like the opportunity where Marc Guiu eventually got the ball, but he was standing in offside position, so it was declared as offside. But whatever it is. And I think Marc Guiu was the only positive we could eventually take from this match. And I know in this match there is nothing positive we can take, but I am such a person who want to take some positive even from nothing. So I think the Marc Guiu performance was actually decent, and I think Marc Guiu should start for Chelsea instead of Liam Delap in the upcoming matches if João Pedro won't be available there. To be honest, if you ask what is next for us, I think it is very, very difficult for us to even score a goal right now, the way we are playing right now. So I think better to focus on the FA Cup. Like, we should give our best against Leeds United in the FA Cup. That is the only possible way we can play Europe next season, by winning the FA Cup. and also that is very very tough because we will be facing Man City, and I don't know, and I don't really know what will be happening right now. And by the time I'm making this video, no news has come for the sacking of Liam Rosenior. I don't know when will the news come. And to be honest, it is what it is. We have to accept this situation. We have to move on from here, and there is nothing we can do right now. Like, we can do protest in front of the Stamford Bridge, what we were doing a few days ago, and that was a very brave decision, and I think that was a very brave and very beautiful gesture shown all by the Chelsea fans, and I appreciate it very well. And to be honest, I don't think so we are qualifying for the Europe next season, so let's see what happens. And thank you all, and thank you to all the Chelsea fans who have watched this video till the end, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and always keep the blue flag flying high.